We used to talk till 4 a.m. about random things again and again. You told me dreams about our future life, and I smiled like everything felt right. Back then whenever my phone would ring, my whole world lit up instantly. We always had too much to say, like we never run out of words someday. Somewhere along the way, those long conversations disappeared. Feelings once deep as oceans turned into routine little phrases. Did you eat yet? How was work today? We still care about each other, but somehow we sound miles away. Love doesn't disappear overnight, it slowly fades with time. Through shorter conversations and silence replacing laughter. We used to be something special until we became ordinary. Sometimes I read our old messages and realized how much we loved back then. You once stayed awake all night just to hear me talk about my day. I don't blame you for changing. Maybe we both just changed too much. People don't always break apart by betrayal. Sometimes they stop sharing their hearts. Oh, the saddest thing is watching someone you love the most become the hardest person to talk to. Even silence feels uncomfortable now. Did you eat yet? Ooh, get some sleep tonight. The same caring words remain, but they don't warm my heart anymore. Maybe real love is when two people never run out of things to say. And dying love is staring at each other without knowing how to begin. We used to be each other's whole world. Now we're just an old habit. Hanging pictures on your wall. 6 years answering questions at Christmas dinners. Your mom already called me family, and my friends thought we'd last forever. I talked about rings and little houses. You joked about baby names sometimes, but every future I tried to hold on to always ended with the same line. Baby, just give me more time. You said it like love could wait forever, while I slowly learned waiting hurts more than goodbye. He wasn't ready, not for forever, not for promises, not for the life we spent 6 years dreaming of. So I kept loving somebody who always needed a little more time. And now there's another man started pretending I was okay with loving someone uncertain. Then one night across a crowded restaurant, you stared at the ring on my hand too long, and I saw regret hit your eyes before you forced yourself to smile. You finally called me crying, saying I'm ready now, please come home. But timing can destroy your love story, even when the feelings are real. He wasn't ready till somebody else was standing beside me, till another name became mine forever, and yours became a memory. Now every lonely night probably sounds like the future you once ran away from. 'Cause the saddest kind of heartbreak is loving too late. Back when I had nothing at all, you still stayed through every hard night. We ate cheap noodles instead of real meals, yet smiled because we had each other. You held me tightly on rainy nights while I chased unfinished dreams. When nobody believed I could make it, you were the only one who stayed. I threw myself into work like I couldn't stop, thinking success would fix everything later, believing I could repay your patience someday, forgetting you needed me in the present. When I finally had everything, you were no longer here beside me. The house I promised became real, but the girl I wanted inside, it was gone. I won against the whole world outside, but lost the woman who loved me most. Because while I was chasing success, you were lonely for far too long. I remember every time you said I miss you, and all I gave back was short replies. You never blamed me for being broke, you only felt me becoming distant. By the time I realized money couldn't hold you while you cried at night, the person who waited longest for me had already learned how to live without me. Some men spend their whole youth trying to build a future, then finally become successful, only to realize the most important person is gone. The day I finally had everything was the day I lost you forever. Friends celebrated me under bright city lights, while my heart felt emptier than ever. If I could choose again from the start, I'd still work hard for our future. But this time, I wouldn't leave the one who loved me alone for so long. I almost missed that Uber. Rain was falling on the street. You slid in through the back door, said, mind if I sit here? 20 minutes to downtown, just two strangers killing time, talking like we known each other for our whole damn lives. Red lights turning green, city passing by. Neither one of us knew we were changing our lives. It was supposed to be a 20-minute ride, a quick hello, a short goodbye. But somehow 20 minutes turned into 2 whole years. Now every time I pass that street, I still wish you were here. Started with late night messages, turning to Sunday mornings, coffee cups and movie nights inside your tiny apartment. You knew every dream I had, every scar I tried to hide. Funny how a random ride became the best part of my life. Some people spend forever searching for what we found by chance. It was supposed to be a 20-minute ride, a moment in the city passing by. But somehow fate kept pulling us back into the same scene. And for a little while, you became everything to me. Who would have thought love could arrive for 1842 in a 5-star ride? Sometimes I replay that night, wonder what would have changed if I took another car or left 5 minutes late. Will we still be strangers, walking separate roads? Oh yeah, would my heart still be mine? Would I still call you home? Driver never knew he was carrying the beginning of something beautiful, and the ending to it was supposed to be a 20-minute ride. But you stayed with me long after the meter stopped. Now every city light feels a little different, because for 2 years you were the reason I loved this town. Funny how the shortest trip became the hardest goodbye. Ooh, It almost never rains in Los Angeles. That's why nobody was ready when the clouds rolled in tonight. I was driving down Sunset Boulevard, windows fogged up, radio playing low, trying not to think about you like every other night. Then the rain hit the windshield and suddenly so did the memories. Rain in Los Angeles, and somehow you're everywhere again. In every streetlight reflection, in every drop against the glass. I spent years trying to forget you, but one storm was all it took to bring you back, like you never left. I remember the night we got caught in the rain, laughing while running nowhere. Your makeup ruined my jacket soaked, and neither of us cared, because back then love made every inconvenience beautiful. Funny how memories wait quietly for the perfect moment to return. Rain in Los Angeles, and every road leads back to you. Every song sounds different tonight. Every silence feels familiar. The city looks the same, but my heart feels 22 again. Standing beside you under a borrowed umbrella. I thought time was supposed to heal. I thought distance was supposed to help. But healing is strange. Sometimes it only takes one smell, one song, one rainy night to reopen everything. Rain in Los Angeles, and I'm chasing ghosts through the city. Not because I still believe you'll come back, but because memories don't ask permission. They just arrive like a storm over California, and leave me standing in the middle of it again. By morning the rain was gone, but you stayed. I used to think as long as you stayed, we would never truly lose each other. So I kept hurting you carelessly, without seeing how lonely you had become. There were nights I made you wait too long, messages I read but never answered. You were more patient with me than anyone else. I just never realized it back then. Only after your voice disappeared from my room did I realize who mattered most. But sadly, people who've been hurt too deeply rarely come back again. Please don't love someone like me again, someone careless who always keeps you waiting. Don't love someone who only learns regret after losing the most precious thing in life. You deserve someone better than I was, someone who always chooses you first, someone who won't let you cry in silence the way I once did. And now I finally understand how to care, how terrifying it feels to lose someone. But every lesson came too late. till you were already gone. I thought growing up and chasing success, but in the end I learned the hardest thing in life is keeping the person who truly loves you. Some apologies, no matter how sincere, can never heal wounds that lasted far too long. Someone who entered your life someday, I hope they love you more gently than I did. I hope they never leave you waiting through lonely nights, or make you feel unwanted ever again. And I'll carry this regret for a very long time, as the lesson life forced me to learn that sometimes we become careless while someone is still beside us, and only realize their value after they're gone. Before the fight, before the silence, before we became two strangers passing by, there was a time when your voice could calm every storm inside me. A time when the world felt heavy, but you made it lighter just by being there. You weren't just somebody I loved, you were somewhere I belonged. You used to feel like home, not a place, not four walls and a roof, but the feeling that everything would be okay whenever you were near. And that's what hurts the most. I didn't just lose a lover, I lost the safest place I've ever known. I still remember those quiet nights, no plans, no parties, no grand adventures, just us sitting together, talking about nothing. And somehow those were the best moments of my life. Funny how peace is invisible until it's gone. You used to feel like home, the place my heart always returned to, even on my worst days, even when I didn't deserve your patience. You stay. Now every city feels unfamiliar because you're not in it anymore. Some people break your heart, others take a piece of your soul. You somehow did both. When you were still beside me, I acted like love could never disappear. When you were upset, I stayed silent. When you were hurting, I thought you'd be okay eventually. I believed after being together so long, we didn't need to care that much anymore. Until the day I truly lost you. That's when I realized how wrong I was. Only after losing you did I learn how to truly love someone. But sadly, the person who taught me maturity is no longer here beside me. I'm sorry, I grew up too late. Only after losing you did I learn how to love right, how to text first after arguments, how to comfort instead of walking away silently. Now I know in love, pride matters less than the feelings of the person you love. But by the time I understood everything, the person I wanted most was already gone. I've changed a lot now. I notice the little things more carefully. I understand how one cold sentence can hurt someone for an entire night. People say everyone grows after heartbreak, but some still get the chance to fix things, while people like me only live with regret every day. The saddest feeling is becoming a better person after the one who wanted that change the most is no longer there to see. I'm sorry for every time I made you feel alone. Sorry for loving you in such an immature way. You were more patient with me than I ever realized. I just wasn't wise enough to notice back then. If one day you ever hear this song, I just hope you know one thing. The person who taught me how to love maturely was you. Oh, the one I lost because of my own carelessness. Airy falsetto, floating rhythm, late night R&B phrasing, yeah. I know you're doing better now. At least that's what your stories say. Sunset drinks on rooftop bars, weekend trips out of LA. There's a new hand in your pictures, new laughter in your eyes, and every post looks perfect from the other side. Melody climbs slowly, you don't say my name anymore. You don't have to, I can see it. Big emotional hook, painted picture before anybody else. Now the whole world gets to see you while I keep it to myself. Funny how I know your life without hearing your voice. Funny how moving on still wasn't really my choice. The algorithm keeps reminding me of everything I lost. I watch your stories disappear, like we disappeared. 1,000 little moments that I'll never get back. You're smiling at the camera like your heart never broke. Maybe it healed, maybe mine didn't. Beat switch, filtered since minimal drums. I could unfollow, I could look away, I could pretend I don't still care. But every midnight, my fingers find your name before my pride catches up. Watch the stories disappear, but somehow they stay with me. Every beach, every city light, every song playing in the background reminds me that someone else guessed the version of you I used to know. I used to know. Oh. Soft falsetto, another story, another smile, another reminder that I'm not there. You left our little hometown at 21. 2 suitcases in California in your eyes. Said I can't stay here forever. Well, I beg you just one more night. You chose bright lights over old memories. Sunset Boulevard over our street. And I watched your car disappear, like a movie ending too soon. At first you called me every evening, crying about auditions and lonely nights. And slowly your voice belonged to interviews, strangers screaming your name. Now your face is on every billboard downtown. Everybody in America knows your smile. You finally got those Hollywood dreams, the ones you used to whisper in my arms. But one night on a late show interview, they asked, who did you love the most? And you stayed silent for so long, before tears ruined your makeup. Live on TV. Still work at that old gas station outside of town. You couldn't wait to leave. Sometimes customers mention your new movie without knowing I once held your heart. Is lonely too, 'cause fame can fill 1,000 theaters. whole world calls your name. Now the whole world calls your name. Now the whole world. You left our little hometown. Now the whole world, you left our little hometown at 21. You left our little hometown. 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 You left our little hometown.